Good morning, TikTok. Check that soundbite. And all these fucking people in cars staring at me. Yeah, I know. The guy with the camera. It's kind of weird. But, it is what it is. So, I had lots of funny stories to choose from that I was going to go with today. But the sun is like baking me and making me feel a certain type of way, making me want to talk about something else. Makes me want to talk about people, especially in terms of prison, because I, as many of you may know, went to my mother's 21st birthday this weekend. And I don't talk about politics anymore because I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of explaining to people they need to get the facts straight and they don't understand their history. When they say shit like the founding fathers were Christian, bitch, you're wrong. Look it up. Research. Read some biographies. They were not Christian like what you think of as Christian. And they definitely wouldn't have been happy with you on your Halloween witch costume. I promise you. So just, you're wrong. Anyway. So I have settled on a new paradigm when it comes to talking with my parents, specifically mother. I don't try to correct her politics. She does the Fox News brain rot thing. And, it is what it is. You can't pull her away from it. She's convinced that she's right. And I'm not trying to convince her that she's wrong. At least not about that. But what I've started doing, and I can't recommend this enough, is calling out facts for facts. But I ain't telling people what the facts are. I'm not telling you why you're wrong, just that you're wrong. Go do the research your damn self. Learn. Go figure it out. So, what did I want to talk about today? I want to talk about ICE. Not meth. ICE. I want to talk about ICE agents. Because my mom said that ICE agents are being harassed and beaten up and bothered while they're doing their jobs. The buffoonery, the tomfoolery. That shit is fucking ridiculous. Okay. First off, they're covering up their names on their shirts. They're wearing masks over their face. That shit, if the founding fathers had seen that shit, they'd look at every one of you motherfuckers that supports that shit and is like, I'm American, America, flags, love, Jesus. And they would have been like, ooh, girl, no. They didn't believe in that shit. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you how to figure that shit out. Go fucking read a biography. Go read some shit about the founding fathers. Learn something. I mean, conservative nutballs are always saying shit like, read the Constitution. Doctor, heal thyself. So she's talking about these ICE agents, and that gets us talking about prison. And, I'm everybody's authority in prison. And she's talking about how all these ICE agents and whatnot are in prison, or, they should be allowed to arrest people that are harassing them, that are upsetting them, taking their little snowflake days and making them hard. Oh, well, you're just ruining people's lives. No, so don't do that. And I was trying to explain to her as gently as I could that her facts were wrong without clearing up the facts for her, because it's not my job. It's not my place in the world. It's not my piece. My piece. To fix your facts for you. I got better shit to do, like this video. So she then gets to talking about crime and talking about how there's gangs and illegal immigrants bring in gangs. And I'm like, and she's talking about how MS-13 is in Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm like, woman, there's a gang right down the street from you right now in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And I promise you, it's not MS-13. It's got 3 Ks in it. She's like, there's no Klan here. There's no Klan in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Woman, get your head checked. People, get your head checked. That shit's fucking stupid. There is no MS-13 gang presence in Memphis, Tennessee, trying to ruin your fucking Southern white lily bullshit day. They're not. And the ones that they do catch, the ones that they do put in jail, they're not out here scheming to be criminals, to fuck you over. You think they are because that's what popular culture wants you to believe. But I'm telling you, I've been in prison with these motherfuckers. They are not trying to go to jail. They are not trying to steal Karen's little Kia Rio. They are not trying to fuck with your minivan. They're not trying to come after your kids. They're not. And they're not this huge presence in Memphis, Tennessee, trying to fuck you over. You know who's trying to fuck you over? Amazon, Walmart, Target. That's who's trying to fuck you over, not MS-13. Okay? MS-13 is down in Central America, torturing and killing people in Central America and turning those people's families into mules so they don't kill their family members. And then those family members come to the United States, get popped with some drugs, and end up in a lockup like, I don't know why I'm here. I was just trying to save my family. So you relate this story to your family members, guy related to my mother, and the response is, well, no empathy. And I'm like, it's just so convenient how you can be all about the golden rule and all about that Jesus shit when it reinforces your dynamic, when it makes your life seem like you're a good person. But then when it comes to having care and attention and love for the people who are just suffering the fuck, no matter what the fuck they did, you ain't got it. And this goes for people on the left and people on y'all. Ain't none of y'all fucking got it because you're okay with the bullshit. I'm not okay with the bullshit. I'm just not. Y'all shouldn't be putting people in jail for shit like that. You know, some white collar asshole can steal $200 million from us all. And that motherfucker gonna go on vacation. Some poor asshole who's doing what he's doing because it's the only fucking thing he knows how to do. And you can't be bothered to teach him anything else. You can't be bothered to give him space to learn anything else. No, you'll happily pay $75,000 a year for that guy to be in jail. Instead of giving him $75,000 a year, let him start a business. How the fuck does that make sense? It doesn't. You know it doesn't. And I'm not here to listen to your arguments that it does. Because this is my TikTok, not yours. You want to go on a riff? Make your own video. So, what does this have to do with prison? Who the fuck knows? It's just what I wanted to talk about today. It's sort of a prison story. You know, it's a central truth I learned in prison after, because, she a chatty bitch. She liked to talk. She liked to hear herself talk. I can own that. So I talked to a lot of people in prison. I met a lot of people in prison. And you know what? I didn't meet a single motherfucker that woke up every morning like, I'm going to be the villain of my own story today. I'm going to fuck everybody over just to fuck everybody over. Now, you want to know? I met hundreds of people who fucked people over every fucking day. And every time they did it, they had a reason. It was either a resource they needed because you assholes put them in prison and won't let them have food and won't let them have anything to keep their minds occupied. You don't give a shit about what they're going to do when they get out or if they ever do get out. You don't care if they stay alive while they're in there. You don't. As long as you don't have to see them, as long as you don't have to deal with them, and as long as you can clutch your purse and your pearls and be like, oh, now I'm safe. You'll just toss a human being away. Sit with that for a minute, people. Seriously, if you even bother to listen this far, sit with that for a minute and think about what kind of person that makes you and what you believe and what you think. And then leave a comment about it, especially if you think I look good. Because I was having a fat day today, like legit. I know it's not cool to say shit like that because, I'm supposed to be like 100% into feeling and looking the way that I look. And normally I am. But, body dysmorphia is a real thing. And sometimes I feel fat. But that's not the discussion for today. So I hope y'all enjoyed the talk. Y'all have a good one. Bye.